I tell people all the time that their dream of becoming a designer and stager can easily become a reality if they're just willing to put in the work and believe it. And I'm so excited to share this quick mini success story because it's about my girl, Ashley Elliott, who is featured in this month's HGTV. She started my training about a year ago, right when COVID kind of hit, and is now being featured. What? I don't know if you can see that. How cool is that? In HGTV magazine. Dreams come true. You're going to hear a little bit more about her story, but I just want you to be encouraged. I just want you to know that this industry is for everyone, and that's what makes it so exciting. If you have a passion and you love design and you have been redesigning your spaces since you were a kid, welcome here. You're going to love it. What I do is I help you create a business doing what you love. I walk you through A to Z, all the steps. It's not that hard. It's not that much. And an investment of around $1,000 is a very little investment for you to actually make money doing what you love. So be encouraged about Ashley's story. You're going to hear a little bit more about it. And I hope you decide to come aboard. Let me share this wonderful story about Ashley. Here she is, and this is a very good example of a wonderful website. When I always say brand to you, she is doing it. Ashley Elliott Design. I always say in the training, go with the name that's your name. It's what designers typically do. And here she is. But what makes Ashley really special, among many other things, obviously look how cute her little family is that she actually attended right during COVID one of my live workshops. She joined and took my training this time last year. So that would have been, well, here's her getting to know you form, June 4th of 2020. And I always interview people when they join into my training. And she said, how did you hear about us? She said, web search. And when we say, okay, what's your background? She said she's been a design lover since she can remember. She's always loved good furniture and found styling and restyling her bedroom as a kid, which is one thing I say we all have in common. And she said, I just recently started sharing my home and DIY projects on Instagram and received messages asking if I offer consultation services. I haven't said no to an opportunity. And about a week of sharing photos on Instagram, I received an inquiry for home staging and design work from a realtor that I'm friends with. I quickly realized I wanted to dive in headfirst, and I started my own business. I have completed 2 virtual consultations. Remember, this was when we were in lockdown when she did this, and she was hungry to dive into the training. When I asked her, why she chose us, she said she attended the pricing and staging workshop and she liked the way I teach, which is another thing I always tell you to do. Make sure you watch the way someone teaches before you invest money in that training. That's important. But the thing I loved about her getting to know you form that really speaks to kind of this form and then where she is flash forward a year now today is she had this dream, and this is the one thing I do cultivate a lot in my training is, dream big. And her dream was to own her own successful business as a home stager, designer, and color expert, to continue to add to her services and learn while sharing her passion and love for home design and creating beautiful spaces for families and individuals to love the home they're in. And I know that speaks to a lot of you, right? That is the very reason I got into this industry as well. And so what I love about this is she has this dream. She was just sharing stuff on Instagram. I said, you guys have been doing this. And she was already getting traction. By the way, I talk about this in my social media training. Instagram, Instagram, Instagram. Be sharing, be sharing, be sharing your projects. Never let those go. But here's what's really cool about her story is I don't know if you got your HGTV magazine this month, but inside that magazine was my girl, Ashley. How cool is that? Not even a year. In fact, she started the training a year ago, so I don't even know when she finished the training. Probably took her a couple months. So within a year of starting her business, she's already in HGTV magazine. And this is what she had to say about the training, which I love to see. And of course, she's a girl after my own heart with the wine glass in hand. Those are usually my people too. But she said, signing up for the Home Staging Resource 21-day HSR certification training is the best decision I made for myself and my business. The cost is justified in the amount of forms you receive alone, and the videos and training materials are a huge bonus. Audra truly sets you up for success and cares about that success. I feel prepared, knowledgeable, and supported, and couldn't be happier that I found Audra in the HSR community. Awesome. How cool is that? So I just want to encourage you. I like to share these success stories because dreams do come true. So many times, people who have this passion and love for design, they don't realize it's something they could do and make good money at. And I want to tell you that that is my job, is to help you start a business where you do what you love and make good money at it. And that is my passion. And I want to encourage you, whether you go with me as a trainer or another trainer, this is a great time to be in the industry. I'm going to share some more stuff, in a different blog post, but there's never been a better time because staging is hot, design is hot, people need you. Hope that encouraged you for today, and I'll see you in my next video.